All right, so how does it feel to be back for another Lake Ontario 300 again?
Feels great. Been very happy to put that race in our schedule this year, and we've been preparing the boat for the last 2 to 3 weeks, and the crew as well. So very looking forward to a great race again this year.
What do you think is going to be different with this race compared to last year? You're defending your title, I guess.
Yeah, so we're defending the title. So as an objective for us, it's more about beating our own time. But we do have some stiff competition this year with the FAR 45 and the Robert Perry 59. So anything can happen out there. Usually it's a straight shot to Oswego and around main deck, and then the fun kind of happens when you go south or not. So we'll see.
What are you most looking forward to? Just the competition or trying to beat your own record again?
Competition, always.
Competition, definitely.
Always.
Looking at where the other boats are going to go, trying to understand what their strategy is going to be like, and see if it's paying more than our strategy. It's part of the game.
And what else is on the list for you guys next year in terms of, or I should say this year, in terms of races and what's on the list?
So that's basically going to be the only race we do in July. Then we do the Royal Weekend at RCYC in August. Then no more races for us this year, but we take the boat down to the Caribbean in November like we always do, and get a couple of races in the beginning of the next year. 2019 is going to be pretty much Caribbean 600, Wild December, BVI Spring Regatta, Antigua Sailing Week, and maybe the Antigua to Bermuda as well.
And how has Helly Hansen been helping you with the racing this year?
Oh, they've been a great support. Actually, they've been a great support for the last 4 years. They've been one of the first sponsors with the Esprit to get on board the project that we had. They're supporting our crew mostly with communication and providing gear. So they're relaying a lot of the information that we share to them. We bring them a lot of content and marketing. I think that so far they've been happy with what we provided, and they've been actually very dedicated to keeping our crew warm and dry through every kind of weather, and especially with the sun coming up here. We just got some brand new gear that we just can't wait to try for the race.
And what's your best advice for people who are just doing the race maybe for the first time or it's only their second time doing it? What's your best advice for them?
Don't ever think about bailing out.
Yeah.
A lot of boats get stuck in a wind hole for 6 hours and they bail out. They have work commitments. I always tell them take Monday and Tuesday for sure off. Just finish the race.
Pack water and sunscreen.
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
Plenty of it. Yeah. Plenty of it.
No, stay in the game. Stay in the game and keep sailing.